Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Back with another video, day 2, 30-day, 30 app challenge. Every day for the next 30 days or 29 days now, including today, we're knocking out a new app every single day. So, no reason to even wait, man. Let me just get into it. So, like we saw at the end of yesterday's video, and I'll go ahead and show you guys again if you missed it. Today's app challenge is build a movie database app with searches, ratings, and favorite functionality. The requirements are movie search functionality, display movie details, rating system, favorite list, and we get 100 XP for this one as well. See, we already got 100 XP from yesterday, and we're really trying to max this out. Well, I'm trying to max this out, man. Gotta just make that happen. So I like movies, man. Like, I love movies. Got movies for days. All type of movies. Any movie, like I'm a really fan of movies. As you can see with the Quentin Tarantino app from yesterday. But yeah, I got movies for days. Movies for days. So definitely want to make a movie app. Feel like that's just the right thing to do. Um After today though, we're gonna work on some different type of apps. Like we have a lot of creative apps in the chamber. Like a Kai Cenat app is coming out where it's I'm not even gonna spoil it, but we have a Kai Cenat app coming out, a GTA app, Grand Theft Auto, an app coming for that. Outside of that, we have a crypto trading app. So if you're interested in trading crypto at all, this is an app that could teach you how to trade crypto. It'll actually track crypto numbers in real time. I'm really heavy into crypto myself, honestly. So I think it's the future and definitely want to teach people about that. Stock trading as well. Got a stock trading app, a UFC app, so you can get live betting odds and track the fight progress in real time. And like it's a ton of different things I have on the way. So definitely want to stay tuned. But yeah, man, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So we're making a movie database app. That sounds interesting. For sure. All right, so yeah, let's get started. Let's get started. So it's saying I hit my budget limit. We did that at the end of the last video, but already added that in, so it just needed to refresh. We are good there. So like yesterday's video, we have a PRD that we will be using. And we also have a mock-up image that we'll be using, right? So this is what the movie app should look like. Really clean, really sleek. You can see it's a lot of cool details in here. Got the A to Z sorting, got the date, fun facts, top rated. Yeah, just really, really cool, sleek looking app that can be very useful. And it can, I mean, to be real, you make apps like this, you will be able to make a good amount of money with this process. So yeah, let me go through the PRD really quick and let's get started. All right, so Movie Explorer app, 1 day MVP PRD. Like I said yesterday, we definitely need to focus on making sure the program knows that we want this app built in 1 day, or else it can just do a little bit too much in scope. So we definitely don't want that. All right, so 1, overview. Deliver a working prototype of Movie Explorer in 1 day via Replit. Users can search movies by title, view a grid of results, click into a details page showing poster, title, overview, and play trailer link. 2, goals and success metric. Working flow, search, results, details without errors. Performance, API response in under 500 milliseconds. UI, Netflix inspired styling applied. Deploy, live Replit URL access for testing. Okay. one day MVP features. So these are the features we're looking to add into this app today. Feature description, search bar, text input with search button, calls, TMDB, search movie. You saw we used the TMDB API yesterday, so we're going to be using that same API again today. Definitely works really good. So yeah, results grid. Move that mic up a little bit so we make sure. All right, so stop that a little bit tighter. All right, perfect. All right, so results grid, 2-column responsive grid of posters. Each card shows poster image, movie title, and year. All right, I think we get the gist here. So let's go ahead. Front end next.js. And that's what we'll be using for pretty much all of these apps. And styling Tailwind CSS. This is also pretty much what we'll be using for everything. That's all, folks. No, but yeah. And it'll use the Netflix colors, API integration, TMDB API, key in replit, so etc. etc. I will be giving you guys that PRD, so don't worry about taking all of that down now. You will get a copy of that. And I want to just show what the actual mock-up image looks like here. Again, really, really clean. I really like this. And yeah, we'll be pretty much following the same process as yesterday. And first step is drop this information into Replit. So literally just drop that PRD and that mock-up image into Replit and we can get started. Let's go. Day 2 of the 30 days, 30 apps, man. All right, based on the provided mock-up and PRD, I can see you want to build a movie explorer inspired Netflix app. Okay, great. Making an implementation plan now. All right. All right. So initial version. Let me get this out the way for you guys. All right. Initial version, a Netflix inspired movie discovery app with search grid results and detailed movie pages using TMDB API. All right. So these are all the features that we're going to add into this. Movie search by title using TMDB API, responsive result grid with movie posters, movie detail page with comprehensive information, YouTube trailer integration via play trailer button, search flow, search results grid, detail page, file-based routing system, error handling for API, and loading states for searching and details. All right. And if we decide to go back later, we can add in autocomplete suggestions for search, implement genre and year filter options, and we can create movie carousels. All right, cool. Let's approve the plan and get started. All right, so you can see it already has a basic design right now. So first thing we want to do after yesterday, I know now that Replit probably won't just default to the API. It might most likely end up trying to just create some basic pages that won't update over time. So we're going to use the TMDB API like we talked about yesterday. If you missed the video yesterday, you should know the TMDB API basically has a database for movies, and we can use that database to update our app with movie titles, rankings, and everything cool like that. So yeah, let's keep this going. It's determining the next steps now, so we're gonna wait. Once this is done, oh yeah, let me make sure you guys can see what that says. So let me move that right there. All right, cool. So now it's creating server routes. And we can check right here and see all of these different folders that are being created in real time. So this is the routes folder. This pretty much decides what direction everything is going to go in, far as the front end to the back end. With API keys, this file actually will make sure that if you have an API key and you want an actor name, it'll basically route the traffic from the API key to the actual page that you want it to display. So yeah, the routes folder is super important for directing information. Storage, pretty self-explanatory. This is a file page that's used to direct the storaging or the storage of the apps. Every app has to have some form of storage. So definitely good to check that out as well. Index page, this is pretty much the front page that you're seeing here. And it will route to other pages to make sure the information is being displayed the right way. So these three are definitely key files to understand, and the storage as well. Index on the server side is basically the front page of your server, and server and backend are pretty much the same thing. A lot of people hear front end and back end, and they may not know what that really means. Front end is everything that you see on your page. Everything over here. Let me drop that right there. I think that might be great. Yeah, actually, let me put that right there. Okay, cool. So front end would be everything that you see on your page here. Back end is the server side and the storage and anything that would not be showing up for you. Like if you're talking about a car, a front end is the body of the car, the color of the car, what the buttons look like, and the back end would be the engine and the transmission and how it actually runs. So that's a simple way to look at the front end and back end side of things. But yeah. All right. So that looks like it's done loading so far. I built a Netflix-inspired movie discovery app with the following features. Homepage with search functionality, movie grid displaying search results, movie details page with trailers and cast info. This keeps moving around. All right. Netflix theme, dark styling, TMDB API, integration for movie database. All right, nice. So let me see what movie to look for. Let me see. All right. So move forward. All right, so we got Ghost in the Shell right here, right? This is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend checking it out. Ghost in the Shell, it's a classic. So we are gonna type in Ghost in the Shell. Let me search. Failed to search movie. Please try again. Nice. All right. So that's actually good for us because this will allow us to start troubleshooting. And we're going to end up troubleshooting with every app. It'll never just be perfect from the very beginning, but the more you troubleshoot, the more you get better at it and the faster you can solve things, to be honest. Error. The app is not allowing me to search for movies. All right, boom. Trying to get this camera right, man. All right, that looks cool. All right, I see the issue. The app needs the API key. All right. And we already had that API key saved from yesterday. If you are curious on how to find the TMDB API key, if you go to the moviedb.org/settings/API, you'll be able to get your API key. So if you need an API key for a movie database that'll allow you to search movies or add movies to your website, just go to www.themoviedb.org/settings/API, and you can make an account for free and get an API key that'll really help you take your apps to the next level as far as movies. Big deal. All right, so let me check Ghost in the Shell, and boom, look at that, pops up easy. Looks really nice. Looks really nice. All right, honestly, this looks great right here. So we can click play trailer, and it'll actually take us to a page where we can play the trailer, right? Yeah, this looks great. So back, let's check out, let me move this out the way. All right, so let's check out another movie. Put this over here. So what's another good movie? Let me check. All right, so we got Thor Ragnarok, one of my favorites, right? We got Doctor Strange right here. Doctor Strange, great one. Great. Actually, I don't know. You guys tell me. I don't know. I didn't really like Doctor Strange that much. But then look, we have Captain America, Winter Soldier. This is an easy pick. I gotta go with this one. I like Thor Ragnarok, but after the last Thor movie, I don't know if I can even. I don't know. We're good on that. But so we got Captain America, the Winter Soldier here. And we're gonna search that up in the database and see what we get. All right. Captain America, Winter Soldier. Oh, see? It didn't find anything when we mistyped the name. Yep. So that's a problem we can work on. Let me check out if seems like it might have only had Ghost in the Shell in here. Right? Oh yeah, that was the previous app. Okay. So tell it. Get that out the way too. That was just letting us know that it's a app that we're still working on, basically. All right. So error, the app is not showing all the movies. All right. I can see the issue. The search is working, but it's returning empty results for Captain America. Okay. That's interesting. I can see from the logs that the API is working, but recent searches are returning empty. Let me modify the server to add better logging to understand what's happening. All right, so logging is really important. If you add good logging to your app, that'll really help when it comes to troubleshooting. You should add manual logs. There'll be certain logs that are automatically showing, but like for example, if your web page it can't reach the server, then there will be an error. It may be a 304, 301, or it may be a 500 error. 500 means failure, basically, and 304 means redirect. That means you tried to reach the page and it went to another page instead of the page that you wanted to go to. So a 500 error is good to know that something's broken. Like it's just not working the right way. It's broken. Like there's no chance for it to be a issue that you're if the app is giving a 500 error, that basically means that the app is just malfunctioning. If it's giving a 300 error, that means that the path your app is taking might be getting rerouted by something besides your actual app. It could be another web server in the way. It could be you went to the incorrect page, but that lets you know that the way you're trying to get to your app isn't working correctly. Whereas a 500 error tells you that your app is just broken. So it's a big difference there. And that's pretty technical. That's just something I learned as a reverse proxy engineer. But yeah, good to know. All right, let me see Matrix. 90 movies found. Okay. Matrix Generations. Resurrections. All right, cool. So let me try Captain America. Nope, not giving it to me. Let me try Captain America here. 0 results. All right, so we will just say error, still getting the same results. All right, let's see what they give us back after that. I can see the issue now, the logs. I noticed you searched Captain America with a typo. Oh. So I just can't spell. Okay. I spelled Doctor Strange right, though. And Doctor Strange still isn't working. Let me put these headphones on, man. Let me put these headphones on really quick. Make sure. Check, check, check. Okay. Can make sure the audio is good now. All right. Yeah. I'm not really sure what it was having wrong, or it might have just been me typing wrong, but that's how you spell Doctor Strange. So oh, okay. So it might have been that you need to just type things out a little bit better, or I need to. I put all my skill points in technology, man. I didn't put any in spelling, so that's my bad. All right, cool. All right, yeah, this works really good. This works really good. All right, so I really can't spell AIN. All right, so this looks clean though. This looks clean. Really, really clean. All right, cool, cool, cool. Nice. All right, cool. So what I want to do is I want to redesign this. First off, well, actually, before that, what we can do is, and if you're using Replit, all you got to do is click right here, right? Click this little chain right here. That'll give you this URL. Because these are not using real addresses. They're using these temporary addresses right here. So you don't want to have to type all of this in. You can just scan this URL with your phone. And I'll show you guys right now. Right, so what we're gonna do is scan the URL with my phone. And you'll see we have the web page on the phone. Boom, right there. See if I can get that to focus. All right, perfect, perfect. So that's what we have on the phone there. And CAPTAIN, America. All right, cool. Look at that. That's clean. That is pretty clean. Took us what? How long? What did that take? 15 minutes? 25 minutes? That's crazy. 25 minutes and we have a full fleshed out movies app where you can find all of these different movies. You can add it to a watch list. You know, you can play the trailer. So what I want to do now, I want to clean this up. Make the app look more like Netflix. Right. So I'm not even going to worry about, oh, sorry about that. All right. Yeah. So I just basically just typed in, make the app look more like Netflix. Right. So I'm not even going to worry about trying to be very thought out with my design choice on this, because Netflix has spent hundreds of millions of dollars trying to find the best way to design their app, right? So I could do two things. I could spend hundreds of millions of dollars trying to find out how to design the best movie app, or I could take an app that's been proven with millions of people using it, right? And I can just recreate that app, you know, recreate that design choice at least. It's just a better way to do things. They say great artists steal, and that really just means that a really good artist is gonna find how to make something work the right way, and then another good artist is gonna recognize that that was a good way to do things, and they're just gonna follow that same method. It's not really stealing. It just makes sense. All right, so let me see. It looks pretty much, it looks the same to me. Still processing. Okay. But yeah, I'm trying to tell you guys, 20 minutes. What was that, 20 minutes, 25 minutes? It's like no time. App is pretty much done. Just want to clean it up a little bit. And you see with the Tarantino app, took a couple hours, but this app was pretty much instant. A big factor to notice is that your Replit account will learn from your actions and your goals. So the more apps you use on Replit, the better your Replit account will work. It's like learning from your desire to know exactly what to give you. All right, so let's look at another movie really quick. All right, so this is a classic movie right here, right? Terminator 2. Terminator 2. This movie is so fire. Like, if you haven't seen Terminator 2, you got to check it out. It's a really good app, or a really good movie, excuse me. All right. So this is loading again. All right. So look, doesn't look like it's done yet. Doesn't look like it's done yet. Okay. All right, what we got? What we got? Perfect. I've transformed the app to look much more like Netflix. I've updated the header with Netflix brand. I don't want the Netflix brand on there, man. All right. So let me see. Terminator. All right. No. It didn't change anything. Let me roll that back. So this is a good way to, oh, whoops. My bad about that. But yeah, like, I mean, you guys didn't really miss anything. Didn't really change like anything at all. Just added Netflix at the top, really. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't really work, didn't function the way I thought it would. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so we're gonna roll back, right? So rolling back, if you guys are familiar with GitHub, GitHub is a way to save different points in your app development so that you can make sure that you can always return to a previous point in time if you end up making any issues. So say for instance, you're working on your app and you save it, and then after your save, you end up doing something really dumb, right? Like you end up deleting a portion of your file that you just can't get back. Basically what you can do is you can use something like GitHub to have save points, and then you can go back to those previous save points. It's a lot like in video game terms, if you were playing Skyrim, right? If you're playing Skyrim or you're playing Fallout and you save your game and then you run into a base or a camp and you end up getting killed, or you end up dropping an item that you really needed and you end up running away and forgetting where the item was, or the item disappears or something like that. With this, with GitHub, you can roll back and you can get back that sword or that gun that you were mistakenly dropped before. But long story short, with the rollback feature on Replit, we don't have to worry about having any commands set or having any specific git initiate or anything like that. It just automatically actually does that. And you can actually see a preview of what your website looked like before the rollback, right? So this would be rolling us back to where we already are. So we don't need to roll back here. What we need to do is go to the previous rollback, right? So we can say roll back here, and you can see up top, it says Movie Explorer. It doesn't say Netflix. So that's how we know this is the save file that we want. And we'll roll back to this checkpoint. So that just reverts all the changes that happened before the website said Netflix. Really good to know. All right, cool. So we are back now to the state that we were looking for. All right, so let's search up a movie really quick. All right, 21 movies found. So that is working now. All right, so what we want to do is we want to make the design look better. So I'm going to take a picture and say, change this page design to be more like Netflix. Do not add Netflix logo. Make the app look more expensive and high quality. So this is a part of prompt engineering. You have to know keywords and phrases that the AI can use to know what direction you want to go in. Things like high quality and expensive will have the AI app compared to other high quality or expensive apps that it's seen in the past, and specifically make your app look more like those. Yeah, it's just really important to say keywords like that. You could say make the app look nice, but it could believe that nice means that you want the app to look inviting to people, like a children's app or something, like nice, like Mr. Rogers nice or something, you know, instead of nice like clean. But yeah, it's always good to know how to get your point across. I'll redesign a page to look more like a premium streaming service with a sophisticated, high quality design. Let me enhance the UI with better styling, typography, and layout. Cool. But yeah, like, come on, man. Like, who's doing this? Like, who's making movie apps in under 40 minutes? Like, it was probably like 30 minutes. Made a whole movie app fully functional with rating systems and everything. Search for your movie and you're finding it here. Like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Let's look up a movie that everybody wouldn't be watching. Let's look up an older movie. Seven Samurai. Okay. So it's missing an image, but this might not have the image. The movie, yeah, it doesn't have a trailer either. Might be more obscure, but it's all good. All right. So, what's a good movie? It's a good movie to look up. Deadpool. I got all the movies. I got all the movies. So we're gonna look up Deadpool. Server still loading. All right, cool. All right, so still working on redesigning the page. Let me see. Made an app in 20 minutes on live. Who's doing this? I'm the best at this. I'm the best person with this software online that'll show anybody anything. If someone's better than me out here, they can show up, because I haven't seen anyone doing what I'm doing here. I haven't seen anybody. And I'm doing this every day for 30 days. Every day for 30 days. 30 days, 30 apps. 30 days, 30 apps. That's my word. And I know this is going to push me pretty hard. I'm not going to lie. Like, I know this is going to be a real challenge for me, because the amount of endurance you need mentally to be able to do something like this. I can make it look easy because I'm like that. Like, I'm really nice, but a lot of people can't make this look easy like I can with this. And I'm not even trying to be arrogant. I'm just like, man, it's a lot of work that goes into this behind the scenes, outside of what is just shown on camera. Even just the whole setup. Like, I mean, I just set all this whole setup up and everything. Like, and I mean, it's nothing to me. It's nothing to me, but like, it just took a little bit of engineering, you know. Like, just to show I even care. You know, I got like small details built in there, right? Like, don't fail me now. Yeah, so you can see, like, when I change the color on the lights, right? Like, it can change both, right? But it could also change one, right? So it's like little engineering tactics that I've been using, trying to just clean this up as nice as possible. It's the little things. It's the little things, really. But yeah, I mean, I hope people check this out. Hope this is interesting, and more than anything else, I hope this can really help some people out and really change lives. Because if you just watch these videos, you will be able to get a 6-figure job. I've had multiple, man. The job I quit before I started getting into streaming, just because I have residual income already. I don't need to work anymore. But the job I had before this, 12K a month. 12K a month. I was senior infrastructure engineer at Wells Fargo. So it's like, that's a big deal. Like, I was the top. Only reason I left, honestly, the corporate world is so, like, it's so lame. Like, I can't even explain it, but if you somebody who just got ambition and you really are trying to, like, push yourself, like, I was getting slowed down by my coworkers. Like, my boss is telling me, like, I'm working with the CTO of Wells Fargo, like, hand in hand with the CTO, you know, and he's telling me to slow down, you know. Like, I'm doing projects that the CEO of Wells Fargo is monitoring directly, and I'm leading projects, you know, like, mad young. Like, come on, bro. Like, but it just didn't inspire me. It just didn't inspire me. I'm not even gonna lie. And if you chase money, you chasing the wrong things. If you chasing money out here, for real. Like, if you really like that, the money gonna come. The money's gonna come. Let me not get distracted, though. Let me not get distracted. All I'm saying is, I put in, if you really love something, you're gonna work on it more than if you are just chasing after money. Like if you really care about what you're doing, you're going to do more hours in the day. You're going to think about it when you don't have to. You're going to go to sleep thinking about it. You're going to wake up thinking about it. You're going to be eating breakfast thinking about it. Going to be eating lunch, dinner. You know, you're not going to go out as much because you're just going to care so much about what you're working on. Like you really value what you're working on. I promise you, like you'll make it. Like you will make it. Like faster than you think. I ain't think I was going to be here at this age. Like it's crazy. I wasn't even like, I don't know. Hard work beats everything else. But yeah. Yep. So it said it redesigned the app, but the app looks the same right now. I see it did add, if you see right there, yeah, added the little HD and everything right there, but that's not really what I'm looking for. I need movie carousels or something. Add carousels of movies by types, by a few types listed. This is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna actually, because this PRD worked out so well and we got such a good app to start off with, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have more of a direct goal of this document or this app, excuse me, this page. What I'm gonna do is ask it to add carousels, which carousels are, if you're using Netflix, the carousels are the things that you can hit the arrow and you'll see the different movies built in blocks, right? And they'll rotate. So we're gonna add a carousel like that of different movie genres, right? Movies listed. So we're gonna add a horror carousel. We're gonna have a popular, recent releases, comedy, action, romance, comedy, action, horror, and romance. I feel like that's a good range right there. Oh, okay. Sci-fi and superheroes. All right, so now the AI should be actually able to do that. It should be able to add carousels to the page of these specific categories and clean everything up a lot more. It looks really good so far though. Not gonna lie, it looks really good so far. I really like it. Especially you can see the categories down here, different contacts. So this is an app, like this is 24 hours, a lot less than 24 hours. Imagine if you spent a month on this, like you could do a lot with this. Like you could do a whole lot. And you can make a lot of money with this too. I'm not gonna lie. You work this the right way, you can make a lot of money. A lot of money with this. This app specifically. I'm gonna be giving this out too. These apps will be given along with the PRD. So you'll be able to make this exact same app. Or you can take this app, flesh it out, and turn it into something else and sell it and get your money. I don't care. You guys can take all of this stuff. I don't care. I don't care at all. Just doing it for the love, man. Just doing it for the love. But I promise these apps, like you're not going to see anybody else doing this. You're not. You are not. But yeah. Still updating. Okay. Now let me add superhero carousels to the homepage. All right. Okay. Nice. Look at that. And it rotates. Clean. Super clean. We have popular and we have recent releases and we have action here. So now these are the action pages. Okay. Comedy. It's nice. It's pretty nice. Pretty good for a couple hours. Whoa, they went far with the romance. I don't know about that type of romance. I don't know if we need that much romance on our page. Yeah, these are cool. These are cool. So they have science fiction and they have superheroes as well. Yeah, I think we could take off romance on there. All right, so remove romance category or limit romance category to PG-13 max. All right, so yeah, but looks really, really nice so far. Really nice so far. I like the design. I feel as though the design could be cleaner. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna Netflix website design, right? And we're gonna go to images and check it out. Boom. So literally gonna take this. All right, page refreshing. All right, nice. All right, so romance it. Whoa. What age is this? This ain't PG-13. I've updated romance with only show movies rated PG-13 and below. The filter has been applied to assure family romance movies are being displayed. All right, let me see. It looks like it just missed some movies. Yeah. I don't know. It should be good now though. I think that movie might have just been stored in the cache, but even still, as long as it's nothing crazy, everybody should be able to watch whatever movie they want. But design the page in this style. Let's see what this gives us. Change the app design and we should be good. Okay. So yeah, we should get some pretty good results from this one. Pretty good results. Honestly, this look pretty nice for less than an hour. For less than an hour, this looks really nice. Tomorrow we have a big app coming. Not gonna lie, tomorrow is gonna be cool. I think people gonna like tomorrow a lot. This was cool too. This is nice, and this is like, I mean, it's really useful. Like, you could do a lot to this app. I'm gonna use this app. I'm gonna definitely edit it and turn it into something specific for me that I want to use. Like, you could do a lot with this. Seriously, you will be surprised. And we could add a login screen. We could add a login screen and add a database, but for a one-day app, there's no need to add all that. Those are kind of extra features there, right? Like, everything that we need is here. I'm wondering how far it's gonna go with that design style. It might actually go and do every page to look the same. I'm not sure if it's gonna fully Netflix the app out now. Yep, it did. All right, look at this, man. Who's doing this? That's what I keep. I'm not gonna keep repeating it, but like nobody's doing this type of content, man. I promise. I promise. So it's a little glitch that it's still working on. All right, it's still building. It's still building. Man, this app is about to look so nice. Under an hour. Built an app, no code, under an hour. 2 days in a row. Easy. Easy. I hope people use this app too, because this app, man, you can make good money with this app. You can make really good money with this app. Easy. Easy. All right. All right, let me check. Still loading. All right. Still loading. Check it out. Avatar. All right. Has real-time processing also. You can add it to a watch list. Could play the trailer. All right. So last thing I want to do is have the trailers show up and automatically play on the top. Right? All right. Make the trailer play at the top of the page. Boom. And that's all we need to do. No code required, nothing. Just make your request to Replit. Replit's going to do its thing, and it's going to give you something amazing. It's going to give you something amazing. People would pay hundreds of dollars. You could charge somebody crazy money. Like, you could sell this app right here and charge crazy money. I promise. Like, what you can get back from this, man, what? It's crazy. The carousels. Looks like the carousels ain't showing up the right way anymore. But that's not a big deal. They still have the data. Just need to add in them buttons again so it can scroll. But you can see up here, that's Ballerina playing in the top. If this ain't amazing, I don't know what is. Less than an hour. Less than an hour. Been about 40 minutes. 45 minutes. It's crazy. Man. But I mean, I'm really showing the secret sauce. I'm really showing what they don't want you to know. And like I said, if people can't turn this into something right here, take you an hour to build an app of this quality, I mean, come on, man. Come on. All right, so let's check Jumanji. Okay. So it didn't have the trailers play here. Let me make the trailers play here. Trailers play for each movie being searched the same way they play for the home screen. All right, so basically all we need to do is set it up so that the home screen works the same for any movie you click. All of these are clickable as well. This isn't just for show. This is real. It works. Each of these works. So this is interesting. I'm not sure why it's so small right there, but this is what I want to do, right? This is what I want to do. All right, just using my phone right here. About to check this page on the phone. See what it looks like. All right, let me see. So it looks like it doesn't look the same, or it does look the same for the home page on the phone, which isn't correct. But the individual page, let me turn the brightness up. That's what I thought. Yeah, see, the individual pages look cool, but, and you can see everything shows up right there individually, which is really nice. But that doesn't work when, well, it's a couple things. The home screen should look better on your phone, and vice versa for the computer. Like, both of them should look correctly sized. So what I'll say is, make sure the app is sized correctly on both mobile and desktop. All right, so let me see. What did it add? I modified the movie page to include autoplay trailers in the hero section. All right, so let me see if it did any more changes since I last checked. So it looks like it's wider screen, but it's not super wide, which is actually, this looks pretty good actually. There's no point in changing that. I thought it would look different, but that looks cool. And this is just super cool. But oh, my bad. This is what we're seeing here. And it fixed the trailers. Oh, this trailer is not showing correctly. Okay, so the size that the trailer is playing the movies, or the movie page is playing the trailers, isn't correct. And also, we still got that problem where the home page looks off up here. So I'm going to make that request. Make sure the app is sized correctly on both mobile and desktop. And then last thing, honestly, change the carousel. Make these buttons. Oh, excuse me. These buttons should be here so you can scroll through this. You can't scroll through the carousel now. It's just kind of cut off, and it should be scrollable. But that's pretty much the last thing, and then we're good. This is real-time movies being updated in real time. Made this app in less than an hour. Been on stream for just a minute over an hour, but I didn't even start at the beginning of stream. So literally full app, less than an hour, clean. No one else is doing this. Only one on YouTube doing this. Only one on the internet, honestly, doing something this fleshed out, this fast. Like, it's crazy. What? It's nuts. And I'm making another app tomorrow. I made an app yesterday. For 30 days, I'm making 30 apps. Only one doing it. And it's really just to show people, just let people know how to do it, how things work, and what you can benefit from. Like, it's so much you can benefit on this. Like, it's crazy. Like, you can make so much money. You can sell this app and make money. I hope someone sells this app and makes money off of it, because you can. I'm giving this out for free. I'm giving all of this stuff for free. For real. This is a live updating movie app. It's crazy. Got different movie categories. Look, the horror movies, Final Destination. This looks like a crazy movie, to be honest. Really want to check this out. Just need these trailers to be resized correctly, and we're good. And the opacity, it's called opacity. You see how this is gray instead of like clear? There's a layer on top of it, that opacity layer. But yeah, it's still loading up this change now. We can keep going. Up. AI services temporarily unavailable. Let's see, what does that mean? Okay, it's working now. All right, looks like it's working. Ballerina. I heard this movie was trash. But we can check if it was trash. Let's see, play trailer. Oh, these buttons aren't working. So that's another thing we need to check. But the movie's right here. Oh, it's a 7.1. 494 votes, so must not be too bad. Okay. Add it to the wish list. All right, so we need to get that updated too. Okay. It's clean looking app though. It's still working on making the page look right on the phone, I believe. Oh, they got it. Okay. It's updating. All right. Look what that looks like on the phone. So this is the page, right? Try and get that light out the way. Boom. Looks a lot better. A lot better. And honestly, it gives you everything you would need for a movie app. Track movies. It's pretty much everything you need. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, with these apps, like if I wanted to, I could make it so I could watch the actual movie. I can link it to, say for instance, my Amazon account or my Netflix account. And any movie that was on this page that was on Netflix, I could just have it linked directly to Netflix. There's a lot of creative ways that you can do things as long as you just have the mindset for it. Like that idea, I just thought of that off the top of my head. Like, so you could do a lot of different things. Could also connect all the apps that I make and have one app do 30 different things. Like create a whole meta app verse or whatever you want to call it. Like you could do a lot of things. I could be the new Mark Zuckerberg. You know, it's not hard. It just takes creativity and effort. So I'm not gonna lie, the hardest part about this 30-day challenge was the pre-staging that I already completed. I've made a PRD for each of these 30 apps already, and just following through. You know, if you can do those, you could be a software engineer. And this app is crazy. This app is really crazy. So I found out why the buttons aren't showing up. It's because on your phone, this slides. You just use your finger to slide through, but you can't slide with with this version of it. So it just needs an update. But yeah, whole lot of progress. A few hours. Whole lot of progress. Whole lot of progress. I think the Kai Cenat app is gonna be really cool too. I can't give the details of it, but it'll be very interesting. I'll be doing the Kai Cenat app tomorrow, I believe. I have a schedule, but I can't see the schedule. I showed you guys. It's just it's an app that I created, and each day it tells me what I'm gonna be doing. I have those challenges built in. But yeah. Man, this is such a cool app. I told this story before, but man, my first app that I ever made was a movie app, and that might be why I started with movie apps, just to kind of get that off my chest. In the past, though, I took 3 months every single day, 5 hours a day, really grinded and taught myself software engineering so I could build a movie app. And crazy thing is, I was 99% done with the app, and I went into work one day and I was or first off, after I got 99% done with the app, I wanted to take a break because I was just gassed out. But I went to work one day and this girl who was cool was talking, or we were talking to each other. She wasn't talking to me. We were talking to each other, and yeah, I mean, we were pretty much talking, and I was just like, yeah, like, you know, I build apps and everything. Like, I'm gonna be working at Google one day and everything, you know, just throwing that out there. And it seemed like it was cool. And she was asking about the app, and I was like, oh, I'll show you tomorrow. I went back home, tried to pull up my app. Turned out all the images, all the links, everything in my app, pretty much everything that wasn't hard coded was gone, because I didn't know how to build apps. So I created, like, I took images from the internet and had links to those images so that they would show pictures on my page. But those links change all the time. If you make apps, you know those links change all the time. But I didn't know that. I didn't know. So I'm sitting here like, yeah, I'm gonna show you tomorrow, yada yada yada. But like, and I had a video. All I had was a video that I had recorded while I was working on the app. I had recorded it on my phone. So I show her the video, and she's looking at me like, man, you just stole somebody's app. Like, this obviously wasn't yours. But yeah, yeah, it worked out. It worked out. And now we got a movie app, right? Now we got a real movie app. So that's what life is about. Making mistakes so you can learn from them. For real. And yeah, I think the really cool app that we will be working on though is a crypto trading app and a stock trading app. Both of those, I'll be building those throughout this process as well. I think those will be very interesting and very useful for a lot of people, because the level that you can get, because I've done a lot of this stuff before. I'm nice with Replit. I'm just trying to start clean and make it so that each day anybody watching can just do exactly what I did and build a full project fast. But yeah, I built crypto trading apps and stock trading apps, and honestly, the things that you can add in are very useful, especially if you have understanding of the market. If you make a crypto trading app, you can put your habits into the app. Say, for instance, you believe that this app or this stock, this crypto coin, whatever you're trading, this investment may go up or down depending on the situation. For instance, I could be trading Ethereum or Bitcoin, and I could say, hey, I'm making an app where if America is going to war, or the price of gold hits X amount, or the S&P 500 hits this amount, then I want to trade X, Y, and Z. I could pre-stage what I would do into an app so that I can make the app be me. I know exactly what I would do in a trading situation, so I can literally train the app to be me. So if you trust your trading tactics, or if you follow somebody else, you could literally make an app saying, if Warren Buffett buys this stock, buy this percentage of the stock from your money. So it's a lot of ways to do things. It's a lot of creative ways where if you have the ability, it's like a car. You know, if you're riding in somebody else's car, you're going where they're going. But if you're driving the car, you can go wherever you want. If you're creating the application, you can do whatever you want to do with the application. But if you're using somebody else's application, you have to do what they do. So it's about freedom, really, and just being able to have the creativity to do what you want, you know. I want the drawing to look like what I want it to look like, you know. Like, I want my request to be there. And you don't want to have to commission somebody, because it's going to charge crazy. Like, if someone were to commission me, it's costing a lot, because you're spending your time and your money on this situation. Like, it costs money to do things in the app world, because you get commission. Honestly, you're probably going to hire other people to work with you, things like that, things that people don't think about on the surface. Say, for instance, you might say, why is someone charging $300,000 for this app? Why is he charging $500,000, $1 million for this app? Because I'm making $100 an hour at a company, and that company has job security. Your commission may only be X amount of time, but I also need to have other people work with me on this project to verify that we can get things done at the right time that I need to manage. And those people need job security as well. So they need to know that they can move from one job to another job. So there's a lot of different, you know, you can't just get paid for your work, because after you're done working, it's like acting, for real. Like, being for hire software engineer is kind of like being an actor. Once the movie's over, I need to know that I can float until the next movie shows up. Maybe I don't want to work movie after movie. You know, these movies are taxing. That's the same way with building an application. If you are really good at your job and you're high quality, it'll be a lot of effort. So you should get reimbursed for that. So yeah, that's why you should learn to build your own projects, because you don't want to have to hire somebody like me. I'm going to charge you an arm and a leg for it every time, you know? But the work is definitely going to be high quality. The work is going to be high quality, and good a good job is hard to find. Like a good worker is hard to find. Someone who actually cares and is going to give you 110%. It's very rare. So that's why these major companies pay CEOs as much as they pay them, because they understand that a CEO that actually cares, anybody that cares is hard to find. And if your job is important, then, you know, might as well pay, because it's going to cost you more not to pay. That's the truth. Yep. But yeah, not gonna lie, I feel like this app is better than Netflix. I made an app in under an hour. I made an app in under 1 hour that is better than Netflix. This app is better than Netflix. I made an app in under 1 hour that's better than Netflix. Crazy. No coding. With no coding, I didn't type one line of code and I made an application that is better than Netflix. And yeah, I just feel like no one else is doing this. Only one doing this. I haven't seen anyone else at all. I've been searching all through YouTube. I haven't found anyone else doing what I'm doing here. I'm the only one. So if you really want to learn software development, I'm the guy to go to in 2025. Really. I can't see anyone else catching. Like, I've spent so much time working on this, perfecting how to use these programs, and I'm giving all this information away for free, not charging $1, because I really want people to get into this space, and I really want people to learn how useful this is and how valuable this can be. Realistically, like, I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm living a dream, so I'm just trying to give back and really make sure people are good for real. But I'm not gonna lie, with this 30-day 30 app challenge, it can be very taxing, but the way you get through it, or the way I get through it, I meditate every day, 20 minutes. Every single day I meditate. I take fish oil. I take a multivitamin. It's called Super Greens. Take that every single day. I work out every day. You know, everything. Get good sleep. You got to take care of yourself, really. Take vitamin D. You know, take it every day. Like, you just got to take care of yourself, really, because when you when you pushing yourself to do things that most people can't do, you got to be somebody that most people aren't. That's the truth. That's the only way you really going to be able to push through and do stuff like this. Like, a lot of people give up. Most people give up. Honestly, if you don't give up, you probably going to win, because everybody gives up. Everybody just be tapping out. And yeah, if you don't tap out, don't give up, you're probably going to be great. So that's why I'm trying to give people the shortcuts, though, because things like making apps like this in an hour flat, like making an app this detailed in an hour, all you got to do is know what you're doing. All you got to do is have the secret codes, and I'm giving away the cheat codes for free. So, I mean, all you got to do is follow through. I'm giving away the app. I'm giving away the app for free. You will have access to this application for free. I'm giving away the guideline on how I built the app for free. I'm giving away the mock-up for free. Like, this is the mock-up image I used to create the app, and I gave this to Replit to generate the app for me. I didn't code one line. Like, this app costs dirt on Replit. I'm using this app, man. It costs me $25 a month, and I'm making apps. I've made like so many apps with this program. It's crazy. Like, no one else is doing this. I'm trying to tell you, like, everybody else is hiding and trying to just take advantage of people with this. But if you really want the answers, I have them. They're right here. I streamed for 4 hours yesterday and built a whole app on stream. I'm doing it today, and I'm doing it every day for 30 days. Every day for 30 days. So, and yeah, I just hope people catch it, because this is something that people haven't caught on to yet. Honestly, like, you can make apps this detailed without any coding experience, and people just don't even know about it yet. But once people find out, you know, it's going to be a new hustle out there. But right now, I will be making applications. You could do anything with this, you know, crypto trading, stock trading, gambling. You know, you can make betting odd websites that update in real time. You can make a news site that automatically generates news and gives it to people. Like, you could do whatever. Like, you know, you could have the different bots, how all these people are making their money, all the music. Like, everybody thinks the music industry and all these views that people are getting are real. They're fake. They're using bots. I can show you how to make bots. Like, you can make bots with these programs. It's very easy. No coding experience at all. You can make your bots, whatever whatever. I just want to open the floodgates and show everybody the information, because once you have the information, you know, ain't nothing they can do. Nothing they can do. It's easy. It's really easy. But this is still loading. I'm trying to finish up this app. I'm sure your app is properly responsive. Okay. So the update. Now let me update the movie card component to be responsive. Okay, so it's still going through the processes. All these different sources. These right here are just different portions of the page that is updating one by one, just to make sure they look good on PC and on your phone. But yeah, man, this app is coming together so good. Less than an hour, got all of this. All of this in less than an hour is crazy. And I gotta keep saying it, man. I'm giving away the app for free. I am giving away this app for free. So if you want it, I'm giving it. So you just gotta take it. It's that easy. It's that easy. But really, it's about like having that PRD. Like the PRD I use is right here. I'm gonna be giving this away also, but this is really all you need. You know, just go to replit.com, give them this PRD, give them that mock-up image that I generated. I'll show you guys that again. The mock-up image, you know, that I created the PRD and the mock-up with ChatGPT. I didn't write none of this. I'm not a graphics designer. Like, I'm using AI to use AI. Like, that's the secret. You don't have to do anything. You just have to be creative and work hard, and you can do whatever you want. Especially in this space, it's getting crazy. Like, I spent over 10 years working in tech, you know, became senior infrastructure engineer at Wells Fargo, like pushed through 6 years in the Navy as a Aegis computer network technician. I was working on missile systems and all type of stuff I can't talk about, you know, but I mean, I'm just saying, I got the knowledge, and I'm telling you the easiest way to do it is just do it. Like, just find somebody with real information like me and use the information and get paid. You can sell this app. Somebody could sell this app. Seriously, I guarantee a company will buy this app. You can get a lot of money. Whoever sells it first. I mean, I would sell it. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about just teaching the information. But if you want to sell this app, I guarantee there's companies that will buy this app. I guarantee it. 100%. 100%. Man, yeah, this is taking a lot longer than it usually does, but that might be good. Honestly, it might just be very thorough. So we can actually check exactly what it's been doing. So like I said, it's ensuring the app is responsive for mobile and desktop. It's updating the home page, checking the exact contents of the home page. Like I said, these are just the different sections of the home page here. Let me update the movie card component to be responsive. Okay, so it's updating these movie cards. These are movie cards right here. Each one of these, like we saw, you click it and it shows you the trailer on top and then picture of the movie below that. And then you get some details. You get real ratings. You get a real overview. And you get the cast. And you can add it to a watch list. And this button hasn't been built yet. Yep. So this is working cool, but just need to make sure that it looks cool on mobile device and desktop. Once it looks good on mobile and desktop, we're straight. We are fine. So let's see if we can beat 2 hours. Right now, it's probably like at like an hour 10. I probably started working on the app at like 5:15. So we're like an hour 10 in. And we already have all of this completed. So yeah, let's see how far we can get. by the end of the next hour. I think we might be an early day. I don't know. I don't know what time I'm getting off stream, but I'm getting off stream when I finish the app, really. Like, once the app is done, that's when I'm done. So, till then, I'm streaming. Every day for 30 days. No lie. But yeah, man, let me know y'all's favorite movie in the chat. And let me know what people want built, because I'll build anything. Like, I can build any app. There's no limits for me. I love a challenge. So just let me know what you guys are interested in having created, and I can show you guys how to do it and do it in real time in front of you. Like, I'm doing all of my stuff on live just because I want people to see every step of the process so they can recreate it. But yeah, as far as movies though, I'm not gonna lie, like Terminator 2 is one of my favorites for real. I love Terminator 2. Love Terminator 2. Yeah. Terminator 2 is tough. But they messed up after Terminator 2, I'm not gonna lie. Every Terminator afterwards was just like, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking after Terminator 2. It's like, I think James Cameron left or something. I don't know. James Cameron is nice. Low key, James Cameron has directed like some of the greatest movies ever, for real. But he made Avatar, and then it was like, you know, unlimited money. So now he's making Avatar. That's his whole thing. But I like Terminator James Cameron for sure. 100%. Man, this looks so clean. This looks so clean. While this is loading and processing, I want to find out what else we can add to this app to make it look cleaner. I like this. Even though this doesn't look right on the PC, I do like the design for sure. And it looks great on the phone right now. Like, it looks great on the phone, but just want it to work for the, like on the phone, it looks crazy. Let me show that. Like on the phone, yeah, like looks crazy. That's the introduction to the page. Like, that's nuts. But yeah, just need to let this process and see what we got. It keeps saying it's updating the movie card components, but I think it might be frozen. I don't know. Agent is paused. Let me resume that. Yeah, it might have been frozen. Not 100% sure, but it might have been frozen. Could find out. Let's update the movie detail page to be responsive. Cool. Cool. Updating the movie detail page. All right, so that did finish now, so it's going forward now. Cool. I think it might have been stuck. That's a good thing to know. When Replit, with these AI development platforms, you really got to be paying attention and making sure that the app isn't just stuck, because a lot of these can get stuck. They can get stuck in loops, or they can just get stuck in place where it's just not working correctly. One time I tried to start building an app, and to start building an app, like I showed you guys the last couple of times, you have to you'll give it like the PRD. And well, to use Replit, first thing you do is give Replit the PRD and give Replit your mock-up image, and then Replit will give you a breakdown of what it's about to build for you, and it'll show you the different aspects of your app that it's working on building. But you have to approve the plan before it'll actually start building the app. My problem was I clicked approve plan, but it glitched out and it just wouldn't let me build the app. So it just loaded everything and just wouldn't let me keep going. It was weird, but just had to restart. But I'm just saying, like, if anything happens weird with Replit, just try basic things like refreshing the page, leaving the page, going back to it. Maybe you might have to start a new app if your app won't do the basics in the beginning. But if your app is messing up in the beginning, then that means, you know, you probably just gotta make a new app. But if it's messing up in the beginning, I mean, you haven't had an app anyway, so you're all good there. It doesn't matter. But yeah. So, I mean, honestly, realistically, I feel like we're good. Like, let's do a breakdown of the app, of the page really quick. So, in less than an hour and a half, probably about an hour and 15 minutes, we built an entire movie app on Replit with no code at all, just vibe coding. In under an hour and a half, probably about an hour and 15 minutes, we built an entire movie app using Replit. No code at all. Like, this is game changing. This is the future of coding. This is the future of coding. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can see here, we have trending now, right? Recent releases right here. Action movies, comedy movies, etc. So let's click a movie. Comedy movies. They call everything a comedy these days. Let's try Sonic 3. All right, boom. So you can see when we click the page, it shows you the trailer up here and it shows you the actual movie, right? A real rating that's updated in real time. These movies are updated in real time and you can see the real cast right here. So what happens if we search for a different movie, right? There's a search function right here. Oh, looks like the search function isn't catching. Let me see that again. All right, so search function right here. And we are going to search for Matrix. Right? Boom. So whatever we search in real time, every letter that we type pops right in there. Made this app in under an hour and a half. About an hour. Right? So we're going to search for the Avengers. Boom. Right here. And every letter that we type, it searches each letter. So we don't even have to wait to finish the letter that we're typing. Termina. Okay. Didn't even type in Terminator completely. Wow. This is amazing. Made this app in one day. So I'm just saying, if you like movies as much as me, you might as well. And I'm giving this app away for free. And I'm giving up the entire process on how I built this app for free, 100% for free. So yeah, just stay tuned, everybody. I feel like this is a great place to stop for today. Well, actually, wait. Last thing we're going to do, right? Going to go to our challenge. And we are going to let this load really quick. All right. So since we completed the challenge for the day, click complete on that. Boom. Done deal. So that has been completed. We have that 200 experience, 2 days, 2 apps. Here's a timer right here. Still got good time. What's the next challenge? A video game information guide. All right. So this is the next challenge. I'm not going to do this today. We're going to start on this one tomorrow, but it's a video game. Refreshed on me. All right. So we got a video game information guide, right? So it'll be a comprehensive gaming database with reviews, guides, and community features. So we'll need a game database with searches, a review system, game guides, and community features. All right, cool. All right. So, I mean, that's pretty much everything for today. Really appreciate you guys watching. I hope this video was helpful. I don't know how it couldn't be. Like, this is something crazy. No one else does this much detail on their app builds, and I build mine in real time. So if you like movies like I like movies, I love movies, you know. So if you like movies like me, check it out. Till next time.